Welcome to our channel Indian Famous Hindu Temples. With short description. Today we are talking about another Jyotirlinga named Vaidyanath or Vaidyanath Dham. Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga Temple, commonly known as Baba Vaidyanath Dham and Vaidyanath Dham, is one of the holiest of the 12 Jyotirlinga of Lord Shiva. It is located at Deoghar in the Santal Parganas district of the state of Jharkhand, India. This is a temple complex, consisting of the main temple of Baba Vaidyanath, where Jyotirlingam was established, and 21 other temples. According to Hindu beliefs, the demon king Ravana worships Shiva at the present location of the temple to gain benefits that later destroyed the world. Ravana in turn sacrifices his 10 heads to the god Shiva. Satisfied with this, Shiva descended to heal the wounded Ravana. Because he practices as a doctor, he is called Vaidya, doctor. The temple takes its name from this aspect of the god Shiva. Kunwar Yatra, Devanagar, is an annual pilgrimage for Shiva devotees known as Kanwaria or Bole. Thousands of people take part in taking holy water from the Ganges and travel hundreds of kilometers to offer it as prasad at the Vaidyanath Temple in Jharkhand. According to legend, the Dasanas of Ravana repented in the Himalayas to please Lord Shiva, who beheaded them one by one and offered them to Shiva Lingam. After giving 9 heads, when Ravana was about to take away her 10th head, Bonelith cheerfully appeared before him and begged for his blessing. Ravana then asked him to give Kumna Lingam to Sri Lanka. In addition to Golden Lanka, Ravana has dominion over the 3 worlds and holds many deities, yakshas and gandharvas in Sri Lanka. Because of this, Ravana expressed his wish for Lord Shiva to leave Kailasa and stay in Sri Lanka. Mahadev granted his wish, but on one condition. He says, if I leave Shiva Lingam somewhere on the way, I will stay there again and never get up again. Ravana accepts this condition. Here all the devas are worried when they hear the news. Lord Shiva left Kailasa and all went to solve the problem. So Lord Vishnu wrote Sri Hari Leela. Lord Vishnu asked Lord Varuna to enter Ravana's stomach through a Keman. So when Ravana arrived in Sri Lanka with Shiva Lingam, Ravana gave Shiva Lingam to a Baija named Ahir near Deoghar, which aroused a suspicion. Vishnu is said to have existed in the form of Baiju Ahir. Tired of the growing burden of Shivalinga, Baiju Ahir settled Shivalinga on the ground. When Ravana returned, he could not lift Shivalinga even after several thousand attempts. He too understood this divine Leela, got angry, kicked Shivalinga and hit with his thumb. Baiju observed all this while hiding there and realized that devotion to Babaji meant this, and since then it has become Baiju's habit. One day Baiho came home very hungry, and as soon as he put food in Baiho's mouth, he remembered that he did not worship Baba like Baiho does today. After the meal, Baiho left with the cane. Earlier this time, Shiva Lingam is attacked. When this person appears, Mahadev, Baiju, I am very happy for your devotion. Seeing Mahadeva, Baiju fell to his knees and said, Mahadeva, I have seen Ravana and feel that if you do this, you will be worshipped like this. Mahadev hugs Baiju and tells Baiju that you really love me. From this day on, the world will know you as my supreme follower, your name will come before me, and this place will be called Baba Vaidyanath Dham, or called Vaidyanath Dham. Then gods like Brahma, Vishnu and others came and worshipped this Shivalinga. Immediately after Shiva appeared, all the gods installed the Shiva Lingam in the same place, honored Shiva, and returned to heaven. Since then, Mahadev resided in Deoghar as a stone linga. Gods like Brahma and Vishnu used to come here and worship Shivalinga. According to common and popular opinion, this Vaidyanath Jyotirlingam will bring auspicious results. Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga Temple, also known as Baba Vaidyanath Dham and Vaidyanath Dham, is one of the 12 Jyotirlinga, the holiest abode of Lord Shiva. It is located in Deoghar in the Santal Parganas area of the state of Jharkhand, India. This is a temple complex that includes the main Baba Vaidyanath Temple, where Jyotirlinga is located, and 21 other temples. According to Hindu belief, the demon king Ravana worships the god Shiva at the temple's present site to gain benefits, which he then uses to sow chaos in the world. Ravana in turn offered his 10 heads to Shiva as a sacrifice. Satisfied with this, Shiva descended to heal the wounded Ravana. When he acts as a doctor, he is called Vaidya, doctor. The temple takes its name from this aspect of Shiva. Kunwar Yatra, Devanagari, is an annual pilgrimage of Shiva devotees, known as Kanvaryas, or Bola, age, to Hindu sacred sites in Ganghar Bijaj. Millions of people participate in collecting holy water from the Ganges and transporting it hundreds of kilometers to distribute as an offering at the Vaidyanath Temple in Jharkhand. According to legend, Dashanan Ravana repented in the Himalayas to please Lord Shiva, beheading them one by one and offering them to the god Shivling. After offering 9 heads, when Ravana was about to behead his 10th, Bholanath was pleased and appeared to him and asked him for a gift. Ravana then asked for a gift to give Kamna Linga to Lanka. Besides the golden Lanka, Ravana had dominion over the 3 worlds, as well as imprisoning many gods, yakshas and gandharvas, and keeping them in Lanka. Because of this, Ravana expressed his wish for Lord Shiva to leave Kailash and stay in Lanka. Mahadev granted his wish, but also set a condition. He says, "If you continue Shivling anywhere on the way, then I will stay there and not go up." Ravana agrees with the condition. Here all the gods got worried after hearing that Lord Shiva will leave from Kailash. To solve this problem, people went to Lord Vishnu. So Sri Hari composed Leela. Lord Vishnu asked Varun Dev to enter Ravana's stomach through Akaman. So when Ravana went to Sri Lanka with Shivling, he felt a bit suspicious around deoghar. In such a situation, Ravana got a little suspicious by giving Shivling to a Baiju named Ahir. It is said that there is Lord Vishnu in the form of Baiju Ahir. Tired of Shivling's growing burden, Baiju Ahir tackled Shivling on earth. When Ravana returned, he couldn't lift Shivling even after thousands of attempts. He then also understands this of Lord Leela, and gets angry, then leaves after thumbing Shivling. Hidden there, Baiju is watching all of this, which he feels is the way to practice Babaji devotion. Since then it has become a habit for Baiju. One day Baiju was very hungry. When he got home, just put food in his mouth, Baiju remembered that Baiju didn't worship Bulla Baba today, left food. Baiju went on tour with a walking stick. This time it was Shivling who was soon attacked. In this way Mahadev will appear. Mahadev, Baiju said, "I am very pleased with your devotion." Seeing Mahadev, Baiju falls at his feet and says, "Mahadev, I have seen Ravana. If I do that, I feel you will be worshipped like that." Mahadev hugs Baiju and tells Baiju that you love me from the bottom of your heart. From this day on, the world will know you as my greatest devotee. Your name will be placed before mine, and this place will be famous as Baba Vaidyanath Dham, advanced further into Vaidyanath Dham. Then gods like Brahma, Vishnu, etc. came and loved this Shivling. Immediately after Shiva appeared, all the gods established Shivling in one place and returned to heaven after praising Shiva. Since then, Mahadev resided in deoghar in the form of Kamna Linga. Here Brahma, Vishnu, etc. The gods came and worshipped this Shivling. According to popular belief, this Vaidyanath Jyotirlingam will bring desired results. Location of Vaidyanath Jyotirlingam. This suggests that Vaidyanath Jyotirlingam is located in Prajwalika Nidanam, meaning burial place, i.e. Chithabhumi, in the northeast of the country. Deoghar is located in the far east of the country. Chittabhumi also points out that in ancient times it was a burial place where corpses were burned and post-mortem rituals performed. This place may have been a center of tantric sects such as Kapalika/Bhairava, where Lord Shiva was significantly worshipped, such as Smasan Vasan, meaning dwelling in a crematorium, Savabhasma Bashita, meaning cover body with cremated ashes. Dvadasalinga Smaranam also mentions its location, as this verse is Pratikam Vaidyanatham, i.e. Vaidyanatham in the east. Praktasihi means east. An outra version de Dvadasalinga Smaranam sun emplacement don la verset Paralayam Vaidyanatham, siestadire k Vaidyanatham esta parali. Les nomziti les emplacements de 12 Jyotirlingas the de qua don la deformi de Dvadliasalinga Smaranam sant. Sorahamkasalinga Smaranam sant. Ajayinya Mahakalam Omkaramamaleswaram. Prajwalayam Vaidyanathanga Dakinyam Bhima Shankaram, Chwam. Satu Band Hatha Ramsam Nade Samdara Kavain. Varanasyantu Vishwisam Triambakam Gaudam Ethate. Himalayatu Kedaram, Grishna Samcha Shivale. Atani Jyotirlingani, Sayamprata Patanara. Septa Jama Kridam, Piapam, Smaranina Vinashyati. Shiva Purana Mo Ta Vaidyanath as Sao. Narakandi est un district regorgent de forêts. I will meet the problem west of river Dwarakeshwari. It stretches along the hills of Panchakuta in the west and reaches Kikta in the north. Les forêts sont très étendues, mainly la de arbres Sakota, Arjuna et Salavak Anajout abondant de Bruxelles. Le district est célèbre pour le sanctuaire de Vaidyanath. The god is worshipped by everyone and is the source of all good things in this day and age. Jyotirlinga. The same Vaidyanath Temple is considered as one of the 51 Shakti Pithas, where the heart of Sati, goddess, fell, after being shot broken by Lord Vishnu's chakra Sudarshana, from the body of Dakshini, Sati, which was carried by the heartbroken, distraught Shiva, at the spot where the respective temple was built. Since Sati's heart fell here, this place is also known as Hartapitha. Here Sati is worshipped as Jaya Durga, Victory Durga, and Lord Bhairava as Vaidyanath or Vaidyanath Dakshini is reborn as Parvati, the daughter of the king of the mountains Himavat and his wife Devi Meena. Jyotirlinga. According to Shiva Purana, at one time Brahma, the Hindu god of creation, and Vishnu, the Hindu god of preservation, argued over the supremacy of creation. To test them, Shiva traverses the three worlds like a giant endless pillar of light, the Jyotirlinga. Vishnu and Brahma separate downward and upward, respectively, to find the end of light in both directions. Brahma lies that he has discovered the end, while Vishnu admits defeat. Shiva appeared as the second pillar of light and cursed Brahma that he would have no place in the rituals, while Vishnu would be worshipped until the end of eternity. Jyotirlinga is the partial supreme reality, from which Shiva arises partly. Thus, the Jyotirlinga temples are where the god Shiva appears as a pillar of flaming light. Baba Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga. It was originally believed that there were 64 Jyotirlinga, while 12 of them were considered very auspicious and holy. Each of the 12 Jyotirlinga sites takes the name of the presiding deity, each is considered a different manifestation of Shiva. At all these sites, the main image is the lingam representing the endless and endless stamba, symbolizing the infinite nature of Shiva. The 12 Jyotirlingas are the Somnath in Gujarat, Mallikarjuna in Srisailam in Andhra Pradesh, Mahakaleshwar in Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh, Omkareshwar in Madhya Pradesh, Kedarnath in Uttarakhand, Bhimashankar in Mahakaleshwar in Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh, Omkareshwar in Madhya Pradesh, and Kedarnath in Uttarakhand. In Maharashtra Sharnas, Triwakes in Maharashtra, Vishwanath in Byamra, Triwanath in Byamra, Vishwanath in Jharkhand. Nageshwar in Dwarka in Gujarat, Rameshwar in Rameswaram in Tamil Nadu and Gushmeshwar in Maharashtra. Temple description. The Maa Parvati Temple is associated with the main temple, with its huge red sacred threads that are unique and worthy of reverence, representing the unity of Shiva and Shakti. According to the stories recounted in the Shiva Purana, the holy temple Vaidyanath resembles the union of souls and is therefore suitable for marriage for Hindus. The nearest train station is Jasidih Railway Station, 7 kilometers from Vaidyanath Temple. Jasidh is 311 kilometers from Howrah/Sealdah on the way to Patna. On a normal day, Vaidyanath Jyotirlingam worship starts at 4 a.m. The doors of the temple are open at this time. From 4 a.m. to 5:30 a.m., the celebrant celebrates with Shodashopachar. The locals also call it Sarkari Puja. Then the devotees begin to worship their Shivalinga. The most interesting tradition is that the priests of the temple first pour the jal kucha over the lingam, then the pilgrims pour water and offer flowers and bilva leaves over the lingam. Puja ceremonies continue until 3:30 p.m. Then the doors of the temple were closed. In the evening at 6 p.m. the doors are reopened to the worshippers/pilgrims, and the worshipping process begins again. At this point, Shringar Puja takes place. The temple closes at 9 p.m. on a normal day, but during the month of Saint Shravan, the hours are extended. Unlike Somnath or Rameshwaram or Srisailam, here devotees can gain satisfaction by offering themselves abhishek on Jyotirlinga. Devotees can also buy peta as prasad of Babadam. Peta is a local sweet and a specialty of deoghar. Babadam has a regular and well-maintained office for accepting offerings and donations. Matsya Puran narrates this place as Arogya Baidyanath, the holy place where Shakti lived and helped Shiva free people from incurable diseases. This entire deoghar region was under the rule of the Gador kings, who were very attached to this temple. Raja Birvikram Singh founded the state in 1266. In 1757, after the Battle of Plassey, officers of the East India Company turned their attention to this temple. An Englishman, Keating, was sent to run the temple. Mr. Keating, the first British beer-boom collector, became interested in the management of the temple. In 1788, at the behest of Mr. Keating, his assistant Mr. Heselrigg, who was perhaps the first Englishman to visit the holy site, personally oversaw the collection of the pilgrims' offerings and fees. Later, when Mr. Keating personally visited Babadam, he was persuaded and forced to abandon the policy of direct intervention. He returned full control of the temple to the high priest. Shravan Mela and Kunwar Yatra. Million pilgrims visit this temple every year. It is famous for the Mela of Shravana, a month according to the Hindu calendar, between July and August. About 8 to 10 million devotees who visit this place from various parts of India and offer holy water from the Ganges to the deity are gathered at Sultanganj, almost 108 kilometers from Deoghar and Vaidyanath. Water was also brought by Canvarias to Kavadi and walked all the way barefoot. You will find large crowds walking along the water carriers. A non-stop stream of people in saffron-stained clothes stretches for 108 kilometers for the month. The pilgrims are called Dakbam and they do not stop once in their journey from Sultanganj, located in Bhagalpur district, to Vaidyanath. Pilgrims to the temple will then visit the Vaidyanath Temple.